Good morning, Mech Warriors. This is Captain Collins. Welcome back to Space Operations Delta. Welcome back to Battletech. Today I want to talk about very basic stuff in the game. We want to take a look at all the UI elements in the game when you're in a mission. Maybe you're not that experienced in the game and you did not try to click on everything that's in the UI. Therefore, there will be, I think, some surprises that will gain your attention. But before we start, a quick introduction to myself. I'm Captain Collins. I stream from Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. Central European Time on twitch.tv/Captain Collins. We play a lot of space-related games, and if you like the content, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss anything in the future. For now, let's go into the full screen mode, and we will have a look at all the UI elements while we're in a mission. Before we jump in the mission, a quick intro to this. This is the Game Pass version from Battletech for PC. I do have some mods running on this. If you're asking yourself, well, the Game Pass version and mods running at the same time, how does that work? I put a card on the top right corner that will show you how this works. There we go. That's our start. So we're starting with the most basic things. Then this is the top right corner. Of course, you have here the game option, and this thing will deselect everything that you selected. The top left corner is reserved for two things. First is it tells you if it's your turn or if it's the enemy turn and in which round you are. Rounds are especially necessary if you're doing a base defense mission where you have to keep the base alive for a specific amount of rounds. And underneath it, you have the mission area where you get your goals for this specific mission. As you see, if you hover onto these icons, you will see them pulsing. And if you click on these items, it will take you either to the direction or to the mission spot itself. Next thing we want to talk about is the lower right corner. This will tell you about something about your weapons and the damage and the ammunition you can expect and the hit chance. If you hover over it, it will tell you the range, and it will also tell you a little bit more information about the damage, so that you do, in this case, 50 damage, 20 stability damage, and you're generating 35 heat with one shot of these. In the middle, there are a few things. So you have your 4 party members. Of course, the 4 party members have got injury points. These injury points are underneath their portrait. These are these gray bars. These bars will change their color depending on how many injuries you have. And if you hover onto your portraits, that will also tell you a number for these injuries. Left of it, you got your Fury in this case.
Reporting.
Or your Resolve in some cases. As you can see, when the bar fills, you can perform the special abilities that the one character has. Underneath your characters, you have the ability bar. These are the things that your Mech Warrior can do, and it changes depending on what kind of special abilities they got. As you see, we got a sensor lock on Kraken. Showboat has got sure footing, and so on. Next part behind me, and therefore I have to leave, so goodbye. And in this section, you can see the details of the mech you selected. You can see there are these armor regions, and if you hover on it, you see the armor and the structural points of this module, and it also tells you where you can find ammunition or weapons on your mech. So for example, here we have the SRM-4 and a heatsink. It also shows your logo. It also shows the name of the character, and it shows the type of mech that the character is using. Above this, you have 2 bars, which you can also find on above your mech here. And these bars are the same as here, and that's why I can come back. And it's the stability and your heat. Above that, you have the gray area, which tells you your structural points, and the lighter gray area, which will tell you your armor points. In this case, overall, like I said, if you're hovering over this here, you will see it in detail. And there is one thing that you maybe don't know. If your mech is very damaged, your character maybe does not survive the next shot, then you have the ability to eject. So this is the very small red icon in here, and this small icon will eject the pilot. So maybe you're losing the mech, yes, but you will save your pilot, which has got the experience points, which has got the special abilities, and you can just then take another mech after that character is healed, and you can still use that person. So this is the absolute basic UI in the game, and we will definitely go a lot more into BattleTech in the future, and we'll see us soon. Have a nice evening, morning, wherever you are. I'm Captain Collins. I'm out. Bye.